Hello friends, today we are discussing about classes, objects and method creation. First we will see what are classes and objects. What is the meaning of class? Which provides the definition. Without creation of a classes, we can't move further. Next, objects. These are the instance of the classes. With the help of this object, we can access variables and methods. And these classes and objects are interrelated with each other. So next, what is the syntax of classes? If we take a class in Python, what is the syntax for that creation of the class? First one, class and class name and inside the bracket base class, and inside that we have to write the code of the class or variables, anything you can write. What is this class? Class is the keyword and class name is name of the class. We can give anything name, any name you can give. And a base class, this class name will be depend upon the identifier. I already explained about the identifiers. And base class, which is given inside the curly braces, that is a base class. This base class mainly we will be using in inheritance concept. When I am explaining about inheritance concept, I will be explaining how we have to mention in the base class. Otherwise no need to give any base class, you just give the object. I'll be showing in the next slide. That is, what is a class suit? Class suit or code we'll be calling. What are the variables and methods will be present in the class, what we have to mention, that will be mentioned inside the class. So if the class created in a new class, if the class created is the new class, suppose first class, then initialize the base classes as object. Means inside the curly braces you can give object or no need to give that curly braces only. In inheritance you have to use the curly braces. I'll be showing that concept when I am explaining in the inheritance. Then there are two types of classes, new model class and classic class. What is this new model class with the base class name? What is this meaning? Means we have to give the name inside the curly braces. If you give the object, that will be first class. If you are not giving any base classes, that is called as classic classes. So there will be no error. That is not mandatory that you have to give the base class name. While you are doing the concept of inheritance, then you have to give what is the base class. That will be explained later. Next, object creation. What does this object creation means? The syntax. Syntax, object name is equal to class name. Before I'm talking about this in the Python. In Java, how we have created class name space object name equal to class name as a constructor will be giving. Here no need to give the class name, just object name is equal to class name, that is a constructor. For example, x is my object name and that is equal to Python is my class name, and y is my object name, and rocking is my class name. Next, we will be seeing what are the methods in the Python, how we have to create the method, and what is the meaning of method. Method is nothing but a function. Already I have explained what is the function. Same will be giving, same declaration will be giving with some changes. Same function, whatever the work will be done by the function, method also will be doing same function, same work. So at last I will be saying method and a function are similar but with a slight changes. What are the slight changes? Method means what? It is also function, a function which is represent inside the class. Then the name will be changing. If the function which is if suppose the function which is present outside the class, that is called as function. If the function which is present inside the class, then that is called as method. What are the process to execute a method? There are the 3 steps. We have to define a class with a method definition. Means what? We have to create a class. however I have explained what are the syntax and what is the creation of the class. Same, inside you have to give the method name, your wish, anything you can give. There is a syntax for method creation. I'll be explaining in the next slide. Next one is a create object of the classes. As I said, with the help of the object only we can access the variables and the methods which are present inside the class, and invoke the method by using the object, like x dot the method name I have to call. Means what? We have to create an object for the class. I will be creating a object for class and invoking the method by using the object. We have to call the method name with the help of the object. So here the how we can create a method. What are the syntax? Same as the function. When I explain the function concept, same ditto I have said, but one thing is missing. Inside the curly braces I am giving a self. What is this self? Self, it take or contain the object variable. Whatever the object we are creating, that will automatically will be in the self position. Here one point we have to remember, that is self is the first argument in the method. If you or anyone didn't give a self keyword inside the curly braces, then definitely you will be getting an error. Once we will see the syntax, def and the method name. Anything method name we have to give, but remember the identifiers. And inside self, comma, you can give any arguments. Okay, a small example for you. Class areas. One class I have created, and inside one what is this? Def means it's a function, but this is a method because inside the class I have created, so it will become a method. Def Python and self definitely I have to give, and just I am printing hello world, and x is equal to Rias. Means what is this? X is equal to Rias curly braces I have given. That is the creation of the object. So x dot Python. Okay. Now we'll see a small example how we can pass variables as an argument. See, self. After self I have given a name, one variable I have given. No need to declare, don't forget, no need to declare any variables like data types, no need to declare for them. At runtime only it will automatically allocate what it is, a string or int, it will be allocated by its own. And I have given print hello plus name. I'm concatenating both hello and name. Whatever the name I have given inside that x is equal to Python, inside that I have to give rocking. Okay, a small change, because we should not give here rocking, but we have to give, wait 1 minute, a small confusion, no confusion, like x is equal to a class name I have to give. X is my object name and this is my class name I have given, and x dot Python, inside a rocking I will be giving. That rocking will be going here name, and hello rocking it will be printing. So we will see same as it is, this example only I will be showing in notepad. So see, same I have given. I have created a class Rias. I said no need to give curly braces. When you have to give the curly braces, when you are doing inheritance concept, or else you can give like you have to mention that is an object, it will be correct. But why for us? But that is also correct. And def, and this is my method name, and self must and should, and here one variable I have given. Next, print hello world, comma or plus operator. You can give anything, comma or plus operator, it will work. X is equal to Rias. What is this? This is my object creation. This is my object creation. And x dot name. Name means here method name. And rocking. This rocking will be going to the NA variable. So we'll do see hello world rocking. Same. like I'm passing a rocking in NA. So hello world rocking, it will begin. So this is the concept of a method. So next we will be discussing about variables. What are the different variables in a Python? Like we will be having instance variable and class variable. And what are the different types of method? Instance method and class or static method. That will be explained in the next class. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.